This video is brought to you by Comedy Central, the nightly show with Larry Wilmore. Check it out. The thing I want to say is the graphics. The graphics actually look amazing and they look unique, and it looked like I'm in a world like I wouldn't say something that I'm used to. I know a lot of times when you see RPG, you think about, you know, crystals and vibrant colors and these magical powers. But with this one right here, I think the art style and the animation and the design is what give it a unique look and a unique feel and twist from what I saw. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what I want to ask you is, what engine or what are you guys using to power this game to achieve that?
We're our alpha right now is just running off of Unity.
Unity,
which is which is like, as an indie studio, you just can't ask for a better engine, in my opinion, because again, there's such a huge community standing behind it. Yeah. And because of that, it's caused the engine to be really robust, really affordable as an indie studio, and more and more now, you're finding programmers who are not just gifted in terms of, but they're Unity artists themselves. So everyone on the string theory team's been able to contribute on a design and visualization level, rather than working with an engine that has some major coding requirements, and you can't let your team kind of exercise their creative rights, because they're buried in 15,000 lines of code for a day. So I've just been finding that Unity has been amazing for rapid prototyping, and to be honest, I would love to stick with it all the way through production.
Yo, now that's great, man. I know I get press releases from the team over at Unity and everything that they're doing over there, so trust me, man, I'll definitely link them this interview so they can hear the high words and high regards you have for them, because I get hit up from Unity all the time. Now, the next thing I want to say is there's a brand new game that just came out. It's on mobile only. I hope it comes to the consoles and stuff like that. But WWE Immortals, right? Okay. Like, when I seen this joint, it's basically what WWE would be like with a touch of Mortal Kombat, because NetherRealms is the people that's doing the game. Now, the reason why I brought this up for this particular interview is because when you look at the wrestlers, they made The Rock and they made Brock and they made the Big Show, like they made them immortal versions of themselves. Like John Cena will be a superhero, Big Show will be a big barbarian, Roman Reigns will be like how that warrior is in Rise, the Xbox One game. So it's like, so my thing is they gave them immortal versions of themselves. And I thought that was unique, very different. Never seen that before. When I look at your game and I think of the musical theme and the musical battles and stuff like that, I think of people, like the Kanyes of the world, you know what I'm saying? And looking at Madonna and all these other different type of talents out there in the world and stuff. And my thing is, it'd be amazing if there was a way where, the likeness of a lot of famous celebrities that's known for great music could actually live in this particular world and do some amazing things. I was telling Chris that you guys, in terms of your concept and your idea, you guys created something that could save the music industry.
Yeah, that's something that we've talked about.
You created something that could save the music industry, and I don't want you guys to take yourselves lightly on this, because this is definitely truly groundbreaking. I was very excited and knew I have an opportunity to even talk to you, man. You know what I'm saying? It means a hell of a lot to me, and I thank you for it. So my thing is, what I want to ask you is, in terms of the goals and the future and the ideas of this game, with the way it's made and designed and the way the battle system is, how do you see something like that happening? Can it happen? What's the steps, leading to that?
I think it's about Moda taking on an evolution and letting it progress naturally. I think it's about getting this first season out, building a community, building a fan base around it, really showing that there's demand for it, and moving forward. If it were to become some kind of entertainment platform, I think we'd all be pretty happy around the studio. Because these are the kinds of things where it's really like our design whenever we're talking design, whether it's for like the just the role play side, the combat side, the music creation side, dude, these are the exact conversations that always find their way in, and constantly people are saying, you know, if we were to get a major artist actually interested in the property, it could be a huge opportunity for both sides.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because it basically it kind of amplifies what Moda is.
Yeah.
And at the same time, too, we're able to give that artist a community of fans who are already established music lovers.
Yeah.
So it feels like if it happens, it feels like it's going to be a win-win.
Yeah, I believe it will be too. I had long conversations with Chris, you know, about this very thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this is limitless. It is constantly evolving, and it could be a revolutionized way to enjoy music in a whole new, you know, and just going in a different direction. I think it's amazing. Now, I gotta ask you a tough question, man.
Yeah, go for it.
Give me your 2 favorite songs that you would want, that if you could have these songs in your game, give me your 2 favorite songs, and if they battled against each other according to the way your game is designed,
man.
Who would win? Yeah.
Can I pick 2 favorite artists?
All right. 2 favorite artists.
Okay. I would go, I would go David Bowie.
David Bowie? I know David Bowie. I heard of him. Okay, go ahead.
Versus all of Kiss.
I don't know who Olive Kiss is.
They're that, they're a rock band.
Okay.
They're the guys who wear a lot of black and white makeup.
You talking about Kiss?
Yeah, Gene Simmons.
Oh, Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
Oh, I know Kiss.
Yeah.
I thought you said Olive Kiss, and I'm like, I don't know who Olive Kiss is, but I know Kiss.
Yeah,
Kiss is crazy. I know Kiss.
That would be a battle. That'd be a battle I'd like to see.
Wow. Whoa. Yeah. That would be. Oh my God. Yo, crazy. Like, and my thing is, things like that. This game provides the possibility of that being reality. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that I love about your game. Now, one thing that I had a hard time understanding is how does the battle system work? I think this is the most important part, like the core gameplay.
Yep.
How does this game work? How will it work? What you guys have now? You know, what's the vision? Walk me through that.
I think off the bat, everyone, because we're a music-driven game.
Yeah.
You have to walk a fine wire when you're talking about Moda, because people assume really, really easily that they have to be good at music or have to have some kind of music knowledge base to own this game and to have a lot of fun. Like I said, I am not a musician in any way, and I love playing the combat in this game because it's built on classic RPG mechanics. Like the major part of our combat system just uses straight up combos, using chain combos. Like you're mentioning, you mentioned Mortal Kombat before.
Yeah.
Dude, there's nothing more rewarding than just unleashing a mad chain combo.
Hell
and
yeah.
just seeing the damage it unleashes, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, what we wanted to always do with Moda is provide this really unique audio-visual experience, like this heightened musical experience, and make the player feel like a badass maestro with the least amount of demand on them. And I think that's why we all love action games, because like Injustice, you're flying through the air, you're doing double spin kicks, and all you're doing is pressing XY. Yeah. And that's why it's just so rewarding. So we really took that philosophy into building the combat for Moda. So if it's you in combat, really the only thing that you're worrying about is just putting the most badass combos together as you can, and the music naturally unfolds. You are in no way required to play music or know a thing about music to really enjoy this experience. And the one thing I think that Moda does that's unique is make you feel connected to the music, because you are a maestro and your abilities stem from music. from what you're hearing, you feel connected in this really, really cool way versus I'm just casting this cool spell and I just hope it does, X amount of damage. It's with us, I'm this badass maestro, music's at my fingertips, I'm in control of it, and I'm going to wield it just through this elegant combo system, battle after battle after battle, and it's a really, really rewarding experience. And I think, combat is something we've been working on really, really hard to get right. And the reason why we haven't shown combat is it's just not ready to be shown. We want to stand. Whenever we show something, we really want to be able to stand behind it and really feel like it's clear, it's concise, and we're proud of what we've designed. And the wicked part is we're getting there in rapid time. And hopefully before the Kickstarter's out, I'll be able to do a full gameplay, full combat demo if we can, because that's pretty much what the team is entirely focused on getting combat right at the moment, and we're making some huge headway. So we gotta get a couple more components finalized, and she'll be ready to be seen for sure. But I've been working on this thing for a long, long time, and I'm really excited at where we're at.
Yo, God bless you, man. I love it, and I love it for you, man. Like, I think this is gonna be great. I just can't wait to play it. Like, this is just me. I just want to play games, man. This is what I do.
Yeah.
So now the next thing I want to ask you is, like, Sony has made it clear that they are all about the independent market by far. Microsoft, They trying to catch up. They doing a much better job, going into this year with their independent policies, but Sony is clear cut the favorite, like when it comes to, at least at the moment, when it comes to the indie support and the indie love. Could this game possibly be an exclusive to a PlayStation 4 or X1 simply because if they see this, let's say somebody sitting like Gio Corsi sitting at home and comes across this Kickstarter and it's like, we need this shit before Microsoft get it. We need this shit. And you get a phone call like, yo, come to California, we'll pay you a ticket. We need to talk. Like, is that a possibility? Are you guys open to that if you was to get that? And if you was to get that call, could this game possibly be an exclusive depending on if a major publisher like a Sony or whoever wants to invest in it that hard?